Hey everybody, welcome to day 4 of my MentalFit challenge. My name is Justin Malloy, and this MentalFit challenge is a program that I put together for myself to kind of start doing something productive with the quarantine. One of the things I noticed about myself over the past few weeks is that I've been spending a lot of time gaming, reading books, watching videos, and I feel like there's things that I could be doing that's better with my time. At the same time, I've been doing this program called Fit, which is a nutritional program that helps you think differently about food. It's a 13-week program, and what I did is I kind of stole the format. And right now I'm in day 4, week 1, which means that it's more about awareness, about what I'm feeling about when I actually do play the video games or watch the videos, what makes me want to do those things, and how do I feel afterwards. And get me to a place where instead of feeling compelled to play those and do those things, I more have an option, right? Where just like food, it's, you don't feel like you really have to eat that cake when it's in front of you. And that's kind of where I want to be with video games and videos, because I work on the computer a lot. And so it's a little difficult to get work done when you're not working. So this video is a video that I do every morning, and it talks about what I learned about yesterday or the previous day, about why I play video games, and kind of some thoughts on my awareness, mostly for me, so that I can look back on it later and I really understand what those feelings are, and I put them in a place where I can listen to it back. And partially, hopefully, because it might shine a little bit of light on you and your situation, and maybe it helped out a little bit. So yesterday was day 3. I played a lot of video games in the morning, and then I played Starfinder, which is like Dungeons and Dragons, in the evening. And one of the things I found is that I play video games because it's really easy. Right, just like having snack foods around and eating those mindlessly. It's very simple to get into. It's something that I can have progression at without even having to think about it. It's been interesting to me because I realized that the reason that a lot of the games that I really like, such as role-playing games where there's a real progression system or strategy, which has the same sort of progression system, I really play them to feel like I've done something, right? And I've gotten to the point in life where I understand that I'm not actually doing something, right? And that's not to say that video games are bad. It's just to say that, you can't use them for progress, in my opinion, because it's not actually you. Like there's some back and forth there, but it's not what I want to be doing. And so it's good for me to know that the reason that I do all of these things that relax me or I should say that I do to relax me, whether they're relaxing or not, is because they give me a sense of progress. And that's something I always kind of knew, but kind of saying it aloud and thinking about it a little bit more through this week is something that that's been helpful for me. And so now I know that the things that I would be replacing video games with needs to have some progression. That's an important part in setting goals and being able to meet quest objectives, and so on and so forth, just because that's the way that I kind of experience my free time right now. And so that's a really good thing for me to know, to be able to transition over to something that is a bit more productive in this real world life. And then I really found that I enjoy games the most when I'm playing them with other people. And so I am a raging introvert. I find myself fairly charismatic, but I do spend a lot of time alone, and to me that's something that's enjoyable. So when I play video games with people, that's not something I can do all the time, even though I enjoy it a lot more than playing alone. And so I don't really have an answer for that yet, but that's just kind of an observation that I've had, is that the people are really what make me enjoy playing the game. Um, and that's kind of been good to know, something to kind of keep in the notes, because I think it'll be important when I start getting to the point where I'm adding in other activities for me to do through this program. And I'm not going to quite tell you what the next weeks of this program are. I have them all laid out. But just like Eric, who is the person who made the Wild Fit program, kind of trickling out the changes is something that I'm a bit excited for. Even if no one not watches this, it's just something that I kind of think would be fun. Yeah, but it was a good thing for me to know that I play video games because they're easy. I want to have a sense of progression, and I have a lot more fun with people. And that's sort of where I got to yesterday. And every day is just a little bit more awareness, right? Where video games aren't actually something that relax me. It's something I do to get rid of boredom. And after I play video games, I have a headache. Like all of this sort of awareness stuff is really important for where I move forward and say, oh, do I really want to do this then? Knowing all of that, and when I make the changes further on in the program, how am I going to make it stick? And this awareness is really important for making that change. So this is only day 4 of this many week program. Well, that's what I learned yesterday. I'll be doing some more D&D today. Always more D&D. And of course, I'll be playing, I'm sure, many video games, watching videos, and reading books. And we'll see what I observe about today, and you'll hear about it tomorrow. All right. So I hope you all have a great day. I know I'm going to have a great day. And I wish you all the best, and I'll see you tomorrow.